Well, good afternoon to each and every one of you all, and welcome to something new. We were supposed to actually cover in the national championships for this group today. However, they've postponed that now until somewhere around November and stuff, because there are a lot of new people that are coming into this actual sport that have some new equipment and stuff, and are not familiar with the racing, too much of the actual racing one-on-one, or what they call pick racing. So today is sort of like a dress rehearsal, and we're going to do a little bit more of this at practice until November, so the competition should be a lot stiffer then. But we want to bring you up. This is the Trident Remote Control Club of Barbados. That's the official recognized name of this. This is actually their area up there at the Willie Gymnasium. So we want to bring you through something a little different. And we know we have some family who are very heavy into this type of sport, motor-side sport of it. So we want to share that with you as well. Beautiful, beautiful location. Welcome to Willie Gymnasium, Garfield Sobers Gymnasium, Sports Center as well. We are in one section RC. They also have another section over on the other side of the skate park, which is for like the road vehicles. They have a road track over there as well, but this is their off-road track for buggies and trucks and stuff. So really fast vehicles out there, as you can see, and some good competitors. This is the supposed to be the I think it's the A group. And let me see who's on top there. Looks like the A group on top. There would be the ones that are pretty versed in this type of sport and stuff. So good afternoon to you. Something different from the Journey 246, because you know we always try to bring you new stuff, more exciting stuff if we possibly can. This is something new, and this is something that we're enjoying, and we've been over there and spoken to everyone already. We'll be over there in a couple of minutes time, but this race is ongoing, so just have a look at some of the actual jumps I think will be done out here. You see all these are guys like marshals on the outside here who are going to be putting back on cars if they were to come off or whatever. Seasoned men, because they know where to stand. Notice they're not standing right in the corner itself, so if it comes off, there'll be a hop out of the way. I'm not too versed on it, so I would be very careful, but here we go. Is what you gotta call a crazy track then. I hope you all again a good signal, because this is really nice to watch, and I hope it's not coming speculative. All the indications are brilliant signals, so we should be doing good. I want you to see all the aspects of the track, all the humps and jumps and everything as well. A lot of thought has gone into the design and stuff of this here for sure. And as you can see, there are a lot of people that actually are working and involved in the racing, making sure the cars get turned back over, etc. Beautiful, man. Marshals all over the place, just making sure I'm put back on all the vehicles as quick as possible. Starting line, of course, in front of the actual booth itself. You can see if you're in the race, all those guys in the top tier itself, they're all actually controlling vehicles over here right now. Good afternoon to Chucky, especially two of you all. I know you all are avid RC racers, whether it be boats or cars or buggies. So good afternoon to both of you all. Hopefully you're on watch us live now. If not, hopefully you'll be watching later on. Remember, this was a really big sport at one time that had started like fizzled right out when Nick used to be involved in it. Another one of the Nicks as well. I'm trying to remember last name. It keeps missing me all the time, but I'll get it later on, I'm sure. He's unfortunately no longer with us. We see Big Boy's Toys is the name of the shop. But as you know, say Nicholas Harrison, correct. So that's when it sort of like phased out a little bit, but it got big again. So a lot of people again actively involved. And definitely a good recreational activity, and also afternoon, a lot of fun as well. Everything is officially organized. There's actually a timer down there, timekeeper down there, secretary down there taking notes. So they have all the necessary people in place to run an event like this. As I said before, remembering nationals, if you heard about them before, anywhere they're actually being postponed until November time, so you've got some time to get yourself a vehicle and come and practice and train. If this is what you enjoy and this is something you could see yourself doing, you could definitely come and do it. Remember, this is a gasoline club. There is also an electric club as well. I don't know how functional they are because they haven't been around this for a few years, but I know that the electrics don't run up here, but there is another one that we see located by the Barbados Lumber Company. The electrics, I don't know if that's still happening. But we will check and see on that if we can, and maybe follow that a little bit, give them a little bit of coverage. These guys here are struggling to get any kind of attendance here. They only have really competitors here, so this is something you could come in the afternoon and relax. You see they put up all the hills here, so it's like an amphitheater. You can come here and watch you guys come and participate in it. Just to be careful of the track area itself, because these cars do come off and they're flying, as you can see, big jumps and stuff. All right, that looks like the end of this race, possibly. We're gonna go over here and see. We're gonna walk our way around over to the stands and stuff over there, and interact with a couple of reports, get a little information from them who are way more knowledgeable than me on this here for sure. You know, see, we're always trying something new just for our own entertainment, and then hopefully for yours as well. A lot of you may not be too keen on this here, but there's some of you who I know definitely are. So let's catch it and see if we can get some stuff here going on coming into this jump. What's going on, brother? You good? Yep. You want the big marshals? Respect, man. Respect, man. All right. Just trying to bring a little publicity for this here for you, you know? All right. These guys busy all the time. Got to keep their eyes on the track. Obviously, if you're a competitor and your car is not turned over fairly quickly, then you know you're going to get some confusion for sure. Sweet, man. Sweet. This is what you got to call ringside action. I'm not sure if this is their satellite. I'm not sure if that is StarNet or whatever it is. I'm not too sure what that is, or if they're just seeking Wi-Fi or whatever. But we are here to give them a little bit of coverage and footage. Remember, this is the Trident Remote Control Club of Barbados, RC Club. They obviously will cover the spectrums of the off-roading and also the on-roading itself. This is the kind of mechanical stuff that goes on. These machines are taken care of just like rail cars. Of course, they are much smaller and don't have all the intricate details and stuff in a car, but these have everything just like all the others. Like your rail car, suspension, you can see all the types of off-road suspension, types of motors and engines have to start off with a glow plug kind of start system. These are the batteries that will usually start up the vehicles. And as you can see, everybody's coming to get themselves ready. I know Gemma here is a veteran because he was giving me the name of the club just now. I'm making sure they had it right. So I think they have it right pretty well, but we'll still talk to them in a minute. They were running a little bit of a noisy situation. Well, there, brother. You good? Good to see you, man. Good to school, brother. Good. How are you? A long time no see. You actually have vehicles in this? You drive too?
My son.
Oh, wow.
Demario.
I didn't know that son was so big, man.
That
was awesome. That was some good racing for sure. So you're keeping well?
Can't complain.
Was that the A or B group? That was A group or B group?
That was A group.
Right, that was they're the veterans.
Group, right?
He's one of the veterans then.
I guess so.
I heard the bantering going on just now with everybody. Demario, nice to meet you, man. I had never met you before. Last time I knew your mom was like when you weren't even born, really.
It's true.
Yeah, it's that long for sure.
Anyway. Thought, huh?
Yeah, we try and bring a little bit of light onto this here because we know that when Nick was involved at one time, it was very big, Nick Harrison. Since his passing, I haven't really been in contact with it too much, but I came up a couple of weeks ago with Jeannette and we had a look and said, well, we really would like to bring some kind of attention to it. So we're actually running live on YouTube right now.
Okay.
So we just took in that race. You all have another race coming up shortly as well?
Yeah, I believe we were doing 5 heats today, so that was heat number 1.
Okay.
It's actually supposed to be pit stop racing, but I believe there was a issue with the timing system.
Okay.
So the race was set to 6 minutes. So lucky for me, I just came in and just checked the tank and it was completely dry. So
wow, barely got through racing.
Barely got through, yeah.
Well, congratulations on your victory, man.
Yeah.
I know there's a serious, keen competition going on here, just like rail car racing, and a lot of people don't realize all the details and stuff are in these small cars. You know, people are just saying, oh, there are little things running about. They don't realize that everything is functioning like a real vehicle.
No, it's actually the power to weight ratio is almost like a Formula 1 car. Like, and the adjustments you could do on it is the possibilities are limitless.
Right. Suspension, engine, and everything.
Engine, everything you could tune to how you want it set. And yeah, I got mine in the window. It's comfy. There's still a few things I want to try out, but I'm not going to risk because just in case, you know, I do something and it doesn't work out. But right now, I'm gonna stick with what working.
Right.
You know, first race, first win.
Yeah. Awesome.
So I'm gonna take that and let's see what we can do for the next one.
All right. Question: the competition is between Group A and Group B.
Group A and Group B.
So you have any limitations on what modifications you can do on your car, or you can do any modification and then come in the race with your all the Group Bs will be together, or Group A's, depending on your ability.
So the difference between the groups is you have a faster set of guys in Group A, and then you have slower guys in Group B.
Okay, now faster would mean the driving ability?
Driving ability.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
So the laps are going to be a lot quicker.
Right.
There's a few guys in Group B that truly should be in Group A. I'm gonna be watching them because
Right.
next season they're gonna be coming up.
Nice.
So my match gonna be pitting for one of them. That's my boy Danny.
Okay.
And yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
All right, so we're going to try and do a little more coverage. No, here's quite another bit. I'm going to come and have a look at the cars. Hope you don't mind. Just walk me through yours. Tell me a little bit about it.
So yeah, this is a Lossy 8 4.0.
Yeah.
And yeah, I actually bought second hand from a gentleman in the States. All I did from there is bought a new engine. And got put in and it tuned. And yeah, good solid chassis. I have no troubles with it. And yeah, it's been great. It's been fantastic.
So you're saying that you bought this from someone in these States?
Yeah.
So it is that serious that these are real competition vehicles you're buying?
Yeah.
So in other words, you looked online to find someone who had success in off-roads, bought that, and then they're building from there again?
So actually, the gentleman that I bought it from was just someone that was just selling it. He was done with the hobby, and he did a lot of racing in Florida.
Right.
And yeah, it was a great price, and it just was the right timing, and I decided to get it for myself. And
Nice, man.
came with a bunch of spare parts, and I decided to work on it, get it suited to our track, because obviously the setup wasn't set up for our track, which is a bit rougher and loamier.
Right.
You know, the Florida tracks are a lot smoother and nicer, so yeah, it took a little while, and long nights.
Yeah,
long nights.
But it's a passion, man. That's
But
the
yeah,
important part. You know?
yeah, it's racing on a smaller scale.
Right.
So it's the same thing as like if you're karting or even rallying.
Right. I gotta clarify that because the rally club guys buy competition cars from overseas and then work on them as well too. So I realize it's a very, very serious sport. It's not something you just walk in the shop, pick up a car and come here and race with your guys. You gotta really start tweaking it from there on.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Okay. So what is it, if I was someone getting into it, what would your recommendation be? To buy one that someone is stepping up from and then work with that and see what it's like, or go for new?
If you're getting into it brand new, I would say start off with a ready to run.
Right.
A ready to run comes with everything you need: a remote control, battery, dual plugs, charger. All you have to do is just buy gas. Okay. If you're going with electric, it will come with the battery and you're good to go.
Right.
And yeah, it'd be at the price point for ready to run. It'd be a lot better just to get your feet wet. But if you want to come run with us and be competitive, the next step would be a kit car where you have to build from scratch. So the ready to run comes ready to run.
Right.
So you don't have to build it together, and you can learn from there.
Right.
The kit now will teach you how to fully build a kit from ground up.
Right.
So this wouldn't come like this.
Right.
It will come in all pieces and in bags that you have to put together from scratch.
Nice, man.
And when you do that, you actually learn. You start to learn what does what.
Right.
Sway bars, different shock oils,
That's quite amazing.
camber, and toe adjustments.
Whoa.
So with the RTR, you don't get a lot of those adjustments. There's few that are fixed.
Right.
But with a proper kit, with a pro kit car, you get the full works.
Right, so you can set up basically for whatever terrain you're going into and stuff like that there.
Correct.
Man, thanks very much for the information, because you know, you enlightened me a lot on it. I mean, I thought I knew something about it, but from just hanging around and watching, I never really got involved in it. But I have no idea, obviously, of what is going on, how intricate the details are on these things here, what you all actually put into it. If I would want to start with my ambitious way and want to get a kit car to compete immediately, are these mechanic guys, yourself, or anyone that actually builds cars for people? Has anyone gone to that stage yet?
Not in particularly, but of course we're all good guys, so we're willing to help out.
Okay.
We more like to try and encourage people to learn to build, because what can happen is race day, if you're not too sure on how to, if something breaks or adjust something, you're going to find yourself having to come to one of the guys that are busy on race day that can't necessarily assist you.
Right.
So I would say in your off time, call us. You know, we're always here every Sunday practicing. You could come and with your kit and ask the questions on practice days.
Right.
But race days, highly not recommended, because we're all working on our cars to go as fast as we can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we're just full in competition mode.
I really appreciate your time, because I know you're ready to set back up. So let me not hold you up too much longer. Again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for giving us the insight on it, because I would have come up here showing cars and walked away. But that's not what we're here to do. We're trying to give everybody some kind of insight as to what's going on, because we want to also encourage the sport, because I think it's a great sport, keeping people active all the time. And if you can't afford to buy a real car and go on the roads and get the adrenaline rush, you can come here and do your thing. starting price for off the shelf would be like what? A good off the shelf.
Off the shelf, ready to run.
Yeah,
you're
buggy.
looking at 300 to 400 US.
Mm-hmm.
A kit with not the engine, just the kit alone, guys, is starting 500 US.
Wow.
And you can work your way up from there.
And engines.
And you start to buy an engine, which you're looking from 300 to 600 US.
Okay.
So the more you get into it to the higher levels, the more expensive it gets.
So
And then
it
you
goes
still
from a
gotta get
showroom
tires.
car to a Sears car.
Correct.
Awesome, man. Well, again, thanks, brother. And good luck again for the rest of the afternoon. I can't wish you all the luck because I got certain people around here that were telling me they were 11 points in front in the A category. And to ask who it was, but I noticed just now we may have slipped a point or two. But anyhow, you take care, brother.
Thank you.
All right, okay, man. Thanks again. These are Sunday vehicles, you can see. So remember these. You all race every Sunday, or pretty much every Sunday, or practice every Sunday?
So we come out every Sunday. Sometimes we may have a break in between,
Right.
every other Sunday. Yeah, we will. You could come down here. Down here on mostly every other Sunday is race day,
Right.
but practice days is normally every Sunday. If we will talk in the chat for maintenance days,
Right.
we will make a Sunday a maintenance day.
Nice. All right, I'm trying to build up the amphitheater that's just being cleared behind here, where people are bringing their blankets and stuff when it starts to get developed, and actually build this into sort of like a area that people can really watch car racing and stuff. So hopefully it will get to that level where we can have people in blankets and family days up here with picnics and make it one big activity like other sports in the island, you know. If you're looking to do that, let me know. All right.
And also too, we also have another track up in St. John.
Oh, okay.
So it's my own personal track.
Oh, wow.
And it's a different surface, so it's different races all together.
All right.
We're also open every Sunday, and if you're looking to come up, it's Bed Lane, St. John.
Right.
And Pro Works RC if you want to follow us on Instagram. Great track, good racing.
Sounds great, man.
So-
For sure. Is it off-road like this as well, too?
It's more of a European style, so
Okay.
it has a harder surface.
Right.
It's 3/8 stone with a tar surface to lock it in.
Oh, wow.
And loads of grip. You have to slam the car, stiffen it up, and very fast.
Nice, man. Well, look forward to coming up here and check it out as well, too. Thanks again, man. Appreciate that. What you can do is, if you, hi, sorry. Oh, sorry, our number? My number? It's, I don't mind saying it's 231 2787. Right, because this is our journey, so everyone contacts us whenever, whatever. We want to be there for everyone. Thanks again, and I appreciate it, and I'd love to see you again, man. I didn't know you had such a big son, man. Congratulations on everything.
You know Delano?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
His brother.
Awesome.
Ninja Throwdown.
Oh, yes, that's right. So, does that come in this year as well?
Yeah, August
All right.
16th and 17th.
And you're a competitor as usual?
No.
No?
I'm
You
the
just
organizer.
you just compete with Jeffrey and them in the hiking?
I try.
Yeah, well, no, y'all are doing some amazing off-road hikes and stuff. I hope everybody's following Jeffrey Evelyn.
Oh, Jeffrey's doing a fabulous job.
Yeah. And as y'all are going into gullies and stuff, which we had to wait on a Saturday when Hash was running. Parade was in areas, but y'all are going into even more extreme areas, which are beautiful to see.
Great to see, Barbados from a different angle. I haven't gone for a while because I had a little injury on one of the hikes, but I'm coming back soon. But
Awesome.
Yeah.
Man, you know Jeffrey's an inspiration because Jeffrey had a terrible horse fall, and I mean,
that's right.
people have predicted Jeffrey to never walk again, and Jeffrey's hiking and doing everything.
He puts his mind
so,
to something, he's going to get it
that,
done.
by the way, Jeffrey Evelyn, so you can check him out on Facebook, see their pictures of off-road Barbados. All right, thanks again. Take care. See you later. Okay. All right, so we're going to move away a little bit. We're not going yet. We're just going to walk around here. Hopefully, again, below this mound, again, the signal. Remember what we're watching. We're watching some RC race in Barbados. This is the gasoline engine, people. And this here is the official gas. They have their PA system and stuff already as well, too. So they do like timing and how many laps and stuff, as you can see. Different colors and stuff. They do different laps and things just to make sure everybody's doing the right laps. It was absolutely lovely, though. Really beautiful out here today. I'm going to see if I can go out here. This is usually only for people that are actually in the race and stuff, but as you can see, but we're going to go out there anyhow and see if we can check out, see what's going on at the side there. You see, I got somebody calling me. I don't know who is calling me, but anyhow, if you're calling me, you're not going to get an answer right now.
Jamar Hall, transponder test.
Jamar Hall.
You know, like going off the track. So we're always trying to find stuff for our own selves in this island because we are telling everyone that Barbados is not boring. You're boring if you think Barbados is boring because you stop looking. This is another thing that many of you may not even know exists in Barbados and in such a serious way as well. And you also heard there is a private track up in St. John, which we will be going to have a look at for sure, see what that is like, so we can bring that. We just have a look and see what it is. We can find out what day they have a good racing going on and stuff. But this is a big sport here in Barbados. Right now it's looking good again because it had looked a bit quiet for a little while, but they built the track here, the gymnasium, multi-sport complex, as you know, there's football, there's also field hockey, there's skate park, there's RC racing, there's tennis, there's the pool, Olympic-sized swimming pool, the actual Barbados Olympic Association is located up here. So all out full-fledged sports centre. And this area was given to the RC club so that they'll be able to have their events and continue with the sport. Sorry, blocking, brother.
No problem.
Okay, man. Thanks. Just trying to give this highlights the sport. Is your own machine here, the yellow spoiler?
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Pretty quick, man, pretty quick. Chuck and Chucky, you must be enjoying this for sure. Good afternoon to each and every one of you all. Of course, the Journey 246. We're broadcasting today from the Trident Remote Control Club of Barbados. These are here every Sunday, as you may have heard before if you were on from earlier on. They don't race every Sunday, but majority Sundays they do, or they'll have practice sessions or even discussion days up here. But as you can see, it's a finely tuned track, and obviously there's some very good drivers on it who are being able to stay on competitive and high speeds. You know, good sport to watch for sure. As you can see, there are quite a few people here. So if you're coming up the gymnasium, you may not see this unless you look over to your right. If you're coming in from the Kent side and you're coming into the gymnasium itself, look over to your right behind the mound. That's where we are, behind the mound, just over the hill, as you can see from the actual gymnasium center itself. So you may miss it if you're coming down here and you're not looking for it. But you know where it is now. So if you want to come and check this out, enjoy, bring some chairs up, bring some chairs, bring a blanket or something, come and sit down up here and enjoy this, because this is a beautiful Sunday treat. Just be careful where you're sitting. Do not sit at the end of a straight. Do not sit in the hairpin corners. Try and sit somewhere out of the area. There's a lot of shade on the other side. And as you can see, majority of that is running parallel to the actual track. So the safe spot will be up in there or behind us right now where we're standing at. So this is it for sure. Happy enough to get up here. We had actually wanted to cover, today was their nationals. So that was a big surprise. We were telling everyone. Yeah, you driving in this group too?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, you got to get some points, man.
No, man, I got a little car problem.
Oh, okay.
My shocks are too dead.
Ah.
So I try my best to...
There's your air running there?
Yeah, but I don't think I can get it.
Yeah, you know, you say you got some work with... Oh, nice, man. Drifting sweet.
I got to do some work to it, but I don't want to repair the shocks right now.
Yeah.
So I just got to keep raising it. That's all I can do. Oh, God, I made it work. Oh, I made it work.
Wow. Tight, man. Yeah, she definitely tightened up.
Oh, Lord, no.
Sweet,
The
man.
back is too high now, see?
All the fine tuning, man. I know you will get it right for sure.
Again.
Absolutely. All right, so as you can see, serious mechanics out here. They don't mean a sport. I mean, these guys are not only working on their own vehicles, but some of these guys up here actually work on other vehicles. As you heard, there's a network of people. So if this is something you want to get into, I would recommend you come up here on one Sunday to talk to everyone and let them give you an understanding of what you should do and how to go from there. You heard little things just now. Randy Pool, man, a man that got every possible conceivable vehicle in the world, man. You good, brother? All right, man. So you're not racing today. You're match.
Yeah,
You're going auto.
I just waiting for them to start now.
Ah, okay. So
Start
you're running A class. So you're running B class.
B class.
B. What happened? You
Bad eye,
Oh,
Can't
okay.
drive too good.
Okay. All right. Cool, man. I will stay away from the hairpin bends. Right. Have a look at some of these setups here. Type of vehicles as well. Thought it pretty. Sweet for days, man. That new one?
Mugen.
Mugen. Oh, Mugen is called. Okay. How are you going, my brother?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, we try to bring some, let people understand it's a little bit more intricate than just coming out here with a toy and playing with it. This is serious cars, you know.
Yeah,
so we've got
great RC car.
yeah, for sure, man, definitely. Are you one of the mechanics, or are you just doing your own personal stuff?
Yeah, one of the mechanics. I build a lot of cars. I built the track in its initial stages and everything.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I'm a big builder here. So
Man, congratulations, brother.
yes,
for sure.
no problem.
Yeah, so how does someone get in contact with you if they want some work done on one of these vehicles? Or
We have some of the personal numbers that we will give out.
okay.
There's a club on Instagram as well.
Yep.
But that is through the on-road side. So
Oh.
it might be a little bit longer going through that avenue,
Right,
but
right.
it's best to just take a number and get
Okay.
through the guys.
All right, beautiful, man. All right, so
Yeah.
we try and bring some coverage. I know today was supposed to your nationals and it was delayed and stuff, so we
Yes,
still
yeah,
want to come out here though and highlight what's going on, because a lot of people don't realize it's happening in the island.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
So it's important, and we're trying to get. I'm hoping that in time we will see this whole hill along here like an amphitheater with people sitting on it watching the racing, because it has that potential.
It was recently cleared off.
Yeah.
Every now and then, you guys that that have the track here, we're gonna pick up piece.
Right.
So there's all grass.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That'd be perfect, man. That's what we want. We want
Yes,
to
for
make sure
sure.
to try and cover this hill for you with people.
Yes,
right? Beautiful,
definitely.
man. Nice,
All
man.
right, take care.
How are you going, my brother? You good?
Yes,
Yeah. Setting up everything. Yeah. You at group A, group B today?
I'm in Group B.
Group B?
Yeah.
Right, but you see you're serious about what you're doing.
Yeah,
You're making a
pretty much.
sport.
Yeah.
Man. Nice, man.
It's a good atmosphere for too, and
For sure.
I actually started. I came down here,
Uh-huh.
and I just was watching, and I was interested, and as I wanted to start, Jose here, he helped me. As in, he was able to let me know, well, I have certain things in place here that, if it is that you want to start and you're serious, you can get them. So he organized me good, and at the end of the day, within the next race, I was ready, I was prepared, and I was capable of being in a race.
Well, so how long have you actually been competing and stuff racing?
Actually, this is my first year.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, man.
Yes,
You know,
and I'm excited.
what you just went through is exactly what I was trying to sort of like pitch before, that if you're interested in getting involved, come and sit here, watch it for a little bit, come and meet the guys, understand that there's help and support in the group, because everybody's looking to expand the group.
Exactly.
You're the first year for you. How are you doing in racing?
Actually, I'm right now in third, and I'm comfortable.
Man, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Man, listen, congrats, brother.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for the information. One love, right? All the time. Respect, man. All right, so it's serious. It's not a game or a sport. Yes, it is known as a sport, but these guys are serious about what they're doing. What's that, brother? You come out with the refreshments thing on a Sunday?
Huh?
You got refreshments thing for sale, or?
For sale?
Yeah.
I got pizza here that big
Pizza?
like bro, strong and broad like bro.
All right, so in other words, every Sunday you out here?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So people can come and get food here if they want. Respect, brother. Cool, man. Cool. All right, pizza vendors, you can hear. He's here every Sunday as well. You heard he said big and broad like Broad Street, so get a good pizza for sure. But check these little tents and stuff. These guys, as I said, are pretty serious. It's important that you understand that there's a lot of time and seriousness about this area. It's just like a rally club, basically. These guys are just as competitive, and trust me, the bantering under here has been somewhat crazy. I actually am enjoying it because it's very much like what we do. So, I mean, we were told a little while ago that everybody was calling the old man. He said, well, I got 11 points on him. Well, that race just only lost a few points, but he all to do with the fun of it. All right, so this area is sort of like a practice area too, so sort of like, be careful if you are coming up here. Just keep your eyes around you, because the guys are running up and down here when they're testing out their engines and stuff. And then, as you can appreciate, this is pit here. And when they come over this pit, they're flying and signs to go straight off. So just be careful where you're actually positioning yourself if you are coming to watch the sport. But it's definitely something you can come and enjoy. If you've got kids with you, please keep a good close hand on them. Don't let them stray off, because these cars are flying. No man sport. You heard the sound. They're scaled. Equivalent to like a Formula 1 power ratio of a Formula 1 to the size of them and stuff and the weight of them. So these things are flying. So please, if you are coming out here with children, definitely make sure and have them on the close rein, because you don't want any kids out here running about. This is more of an adult style sport, I would say. If you have little young kids and stuff, it would be better if you went like way from here. You know, not right up under here. Okay, it's just too much going on. You really got to keep your eyes open all the time. Just to look at some of these types of vehicles over here. Anyway, enthusiasts and stuff, some of you all, I know, same to you I mentioned before, Chucky, they would know all about these here and stuff. Very familiar with these types of setup. What happening, my brother? You're so comfortable. Whenever somebody looks so comfortable, I always go over to them and speak to them, man. Have you ever seen any of our vlogs and stuff in the community and anything, or never seen them? Right, well, we're the Journey 246, so what we're doing is we come in to bring a little bit of light on the RC clubs in Barbados and let people see that it's a vibrant sport. And not only not a sport it's called, but it's not a sport because it's seriousness about it. You know, but one let me say it's like competitive, just like rallying or anything else. And the guys up here serious about their business and about the works and doing anything. What's your name, my brother? Journey 246, all about love, respect. Right, man. Right, so see guys working around here. All the guys working. Guys got their vehicles. Some of these guys are not early to get these spots, but have a look at the different things. I'm going to show you the kind of stock these guys have. Get chassis over here, so you're going to go and assemble up necessary engines on them. Really guys serious about what they're doing. A lot of fun to watch. I'm going to keep in the back of this truck. The back of this truck looks interesting. Cheese on bags. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. All right, so we got, how are you going, brother? Did you set up here? Yeah. So you're bringing parts and sell them, or this is just for you? Just for that. Man, geez, you got a lovely looking setup, man. For real, definitely. All right, so we can go back over here because we're about to call a race now. So let's go back over and see if we can actually get the excitement and the adrenaline that's going on over here. I can look for a vantage point where I can get as much of it as I can. I think I can go back up here where the jump is, so we can see it. Maybe I get back up on top. Just remember, keep an eye out behind you all the time. When you hear noise around here, look around. So you never know what's going to be happening. Let's go up there. You're going to keep quiet when we got here though. Because I said these guys are pretty close to what they're doing, so you don't want to interfere with them mentally or physically. Sorry, bud. Alright, you're gonna. Whoops. Yeah, brother, we want to make sure I get your all's coverage, man. Cover here, man, cover here. Check how many men up here on this race, see? A lot of new blood in the sport. This is a big class racing.
Cut out. What, man?
So we're going to go back down and give them some room up here to do their coverage and stuff. You guys give me a chance to come off the show and start. We're going to go back down again. How quiet around here is when the race is going on though. Right, let's go up here. I want to watch this. I want to watch this jump head on. Timekeepers in place. Everybody taking their laps. Make sure everything is running right. Jeez. Pretty quick, man, pretty quick. So guys here helping others. I had a couple of vehicles just now that cut out on the lane. So the guys are all working together there. And you can see how many guys are on the outside because of course at this kind of speed and stuff, guys taking the extra chance to push it a little harder and come off the track. So all these guys out here can give assistance right around, assistance rendered. Oh, here come head on for a jump. Let's see what happens. Obviously it's a dangerous thing to be out there, as you can appreciate. They're flying everywhere. And as you can see, they're like missiles. Wow, that's a big jump. Action, man, he's got some guys in trouble. Pretty quick, man, pretty quick. Got the gimbal running for all the work. All right, so you're seeing it here today, and like I said, this is not an official, as a national championship or anything like that, but this is the ongoing races that they're having every Sunday. You could come up here; it is free, so there's no charge. If you're not doing anything this afternoon, come on up, check them out. If you're not doing anything another Sunday or whatever, just pass through here. If you are in the island and you have a hired car and you want someone just to go and chill out and stuff, or if you're a Bajan or anyone living here on the island, you want someone to chill out, come up here, park up, bring in a cooler. They've got shade all around. You can see that over on the other side, lots of shade, and it's not in the firing range of these vehicles. They got the coolers and sit down and relax and just enjoy a good Sunday out. So this is a relaxing something. Relaxing for a person if you're not a competitor. If you're a competitor, well, it's certainly not relaxing at all. But you can see everybody here running both the headless chickens when the race is on, trying to make sure that everybody gets a fair chance on the track. And if they do run off, they can get you back on quickly. All right, you can go over here and get a piece of the coming down from the long straight. Serious action going on here. Everybody running about real quick. Everybody's serious about what they're doing. Mechanics rushing in quick. Get started back up. Trying to start back the engines. Jeez, on bed. Now that's working. See, not his car. That's what they're called working together. That's proper. Car come out. Guys run out quick. Helping out and assisting. Proper work, proper work. I like that. Teamwork, for sure. Wow. Serious. All right, we're going to take one more look from up top. We go over there with that shade, and then we're going to sign off. We're going to make a wide run up there. Because you got to appreciate we're going to be at the bottom of the straight, and we just finished telling you about cars flying off here like rockets. What's up? You good? Respect. Oh man, nice to see you, brother. Cool. So this is definitely not the place you want to hang out. So, we get to trot across here quickly, see what's happening. If we can get across the other side very, very quickly. But this is where they usually will come off. You can see what speed they're coming down here at. And let me tell you, I thought was spinning gravel, serious gravel throwing out here as well too. So you will understand these things are seriously powerful. This is not a little something you will buy inside of a department store and take home for your child. And this is a very serious competitive stuff going on, as you would have heard. Chassis are being bought from competitors in other places, in the States especially. And then they're building them from scratch. So very serious activities. We're going to call it a sport because that's what it's referred to as, but they're not making a sport over here at all, as you can clearly see. So as we said before, if you subscribe to our channel and you find your notifications, you will know when we're on. Today was not planned. We knew that we were planning to come here originally to cover it as their nationals, but that has been put off in November to give all the newcomers a little more chance at some race experience. Because quite a few of them don't have the race experience, so they want to give them a few more opportunities to get used to it before races start up officially, or before the nationals at any rate. And then we'll be going. That should hopefully be in November. So you can come out here and enjoy this here. You can see where the shady section here. Lots of area, terrace above here as well. I don't know if that's someone's property, very possibly is. So, but you have tons of room up here on the shade. You can sit down and relax and watch this. You can see we're not in firing range here. We're actually in a good spot here. Nothing really should come off in this giant area. I'm not saying something will not happen, but it should not happen, especially the angle we're at. So from the Barbados, the Trident Remote Club of Barbados, and for everyone here who is affiliated with it, and also from the Journey 246, we thank you for watching this afternoon. As you said, if you're not subscribed and you don't have all your notifications, you're going to see this or not live. This may not be an event that makes a difference to you whether you see it live or not, but all of the stuff that we do, we like to go live if possible, because we want you to feel see the reactions and call your family if you see them on the camera at the same time, because we're on live. That's what our broadcasts usually are. We like to bring you to the location rather than show you what it was like. So if you have on your notifications and you're subscribed, you will definitely keep in contact with us and be able to monitor whatever we do and come on whenever we're on. Remember, we need your energy, we need your love, we need your spirit, because that's what this journey is about. It's about accumulating as many people as we can who are similarly minded, who are driven by love and honesty and kindness and sincerity, and walk with them towards our light. They walk towards theirs and we walk towards ours, and together we walk side by side to our light and enjoy life and then take the edge off of life. Because life can be real rough, but if you live in a good way and you build your circle around you with people who are similarly minded, then every day gets better and better and better. I can assure you that. We're doing it, and we are enjoying life and feeling more confident and positive every day. So hopefully you will come and join us in that as well. Thanks again for joining us today. On behalf of Jeannette, myself, and obviously, of course, the Journey 246, this has been our little bit of coverage. It's something, a sport that we want to do a little bit more coverage on, because we want to help generate, some crowds for them and some patrons for them. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. Remember, it is free. Don't know if it'll ever be a charge, but it's free at the moment. But as I said before, and as they've told us, they've been cleaning that whole ridge up there. So very soon that will all be grass, and very soon you'll be able to sit down up there and enjoy it for this for yourselves. Again, thanks for joining us. It's been a privilege to be here. It's been an honor to be able to come on here and broadcast in Barbados and let people who are not living here, who have not been here for many years, or whose heart is right here and every day they're missing Barbados, is their opportunity to come and join us here in Barbados, see some of the friends, family, loved ones, and just beautiful, beautiful Barbados. Just look at this. I mean, seriously, how beautiful can it be, no? Absolutely stunning. Have a blessed evening, everyone. Remember, a thumbs up is not an insult. It just tells us that you are happy with what you've seen. Thumbs down obviously would not indicate that. It would indicate the opposite. We really don't talk about thumbs down too much, because if you give a thumbs down, it is not really of an importance, because the important thing is that the people who are there that are enjoying it, we're serving our purpose, and that is to bring some light and some comfort and some peace and some love to people around us who are looking for it. So the important thing is to be there. We don't really pay too much attention to thumbs up or thumbs down, but it does give us a little bit more of an understanding of whether you're enjoying what we're covering for you. Serious racing going on here. All right, so again, check you all later. Have a peaceful and blessed afternoon. It's Sunday in Barbados, Sunday wherever you are in the world, unless you're in Australia. I don't know if it's Sunday there as well. But from where we are, from our hemisphere, good afternoon to each and every one of you all. Again, we're right up at the Cigarfield Sobers Sporting Complex, Village Gymnasium referred to it as, and this is the Trident RC, Remote Control Club of Barbados. They're here every Sunday, whether it be racing, or whether it be practicing, or whether it be discussions. Almost every Sunday you can find them here, or you can find them up in St. John, as you had heard earlier on. Thanks again for joining us. One love. Catch you all later. Blessings all. See you all later.